In this club, this is going to be Blue Eyes combo the video, because for replays I'm just doing just full Blue Eyes combos. That's the point of the video. So if anyone gonna go, you're going first. Yep, just showing off Blue Eyes combos that I did. I got lucky that they didn't really get interrupted much. Here I got interrupted a little bit, but it's fine. I already have everything I want in my hand, like, Maiden, so I'm all good. So yeah, Sage was negated, I couldn't care less. And yeah, so there's going to be 4 duels, but that's because these duels are pretty long, and yeah, it's pretty much me doing all of these Blue Eyes combos. And you'll see stuff, what to do in some certain situations, like with Nibiru, and there was something else as well, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, so get ready for Blue Eyes combos, because that's just pretty much the point of this video. So I'm just doing my usual combo. This is the usual combo until Kyberman comes out in Master Duel. Then once we have Kyberman, we can pretty much summon Dragon Master Magia turn 1 without waiting until the next turn when you summon Abyss during your turn, then get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon from, your deck to your hand during the end phase. You don't have to rely on Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. You can search for Kyberman, who can search for a Blue Eyes monster from your deck and add that monster from your deck to your hand. So that means you can get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon or Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon from your deck to your hand, and then you can summon Magia. Yeah, the only problem with Kyberman, which I don't mind to be honest, some people do, but I don't mind, because I was running free copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon my whole life. I don't mind that. I know you have to run free copies, but it's fine. It's worth it. Because that man does a lot of things. So this is what I mean. You have to wait till, just to summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, get Chaos Max Dragon during the end phase. And if there's Nibiru, well, you won't be able to get Chaos Max Dragon because your Abyss will get destroyed. And yeah. So here I used Ultimate Fusion. And also negated that field spell with... No, I destroyed it. Okay, I destroyed it. So I haven't used the negate yet. So here I used the negate. This guy just... I don't know if my opponent was trying to bait me or not, because my opponent had Foolish Burial, and then the Spell and Trap version, Foolish Burial Goods. I'm like, what the hell is this bait? And then I saw after that, it was a Tearlaments play, and it made sense. Then my opponent summoned that. I was like, yep, Tearlaments. Negated that. I wasn't sure if I was going to destroy it or not, because I'm pretty sure if this is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field, and if you do send... Okay, so with Stifler Dragon, by the way, how some people think the card's name is actually Stifler. Are you kidding? It's Sifai, I know that, but it's just a joke. Relax, Jesus. I would destroy just one of the cards in my field, even though I wouldn't get destroyed because of Stifler Dragon. Stifler, oh my god, you guys are making me say it the right way. Stifler Dragon. Because I would not have destroyed this with Stifler. No. I would have just targeted Mausoleum of White or something, and it wouldn't get destroyed anyway because of Stifler. But yeah, if I had destroyed the Tearlaments, would have been sent to the graveyard, special summon, sent some Tearlaments, spell a trap, from the deck to the graveyard. Lots of shit would have happened, so I definitely would not have destroyed that. I would have just left it there, and then pretty much that would have made my opponent screwed anyway. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Tearlaments, so it's been nice that there's no Tearlaments. There's some new deck where you just keep banishing monsters, and then they get summoned, and it's very boring. I hate seeing that deck. That's what's kind of throwing me off Master Duel now. I hate when I just duel against that deck. They just do so many things where it's like, even if you have enough hand traps to stop this, that deck will just keep going, because you discard a card to banish. You banish the card you discard, and then that monster has an effect in the banished area where you can special summon, and it just keeps going. I don't know what the deck is called, but it's so boring. It is so boring. At least with some decks, if you have a few hand traps and you stop and like, alright, that's it, done. But they can just keep going, man. It's just some deck that just keeps summoning and summoning and summoning. I've never seen the end game of that deck. I just decide to not duel against it. I just don't like it. It's so boring. It takes forever as I do my long blue eyes combo here. But this is more exciting, you know. This is like strategic shit. Brain, you know, using my brain and doing all this crazy blue eye shit. Whereas that deck, it just plays itself. Just, hey, this card, banish it. Oh, look, that monster has a banished effect. Do that. And then that will lead to you getting a card from your deck to your hand, which can also do the same thing. And you summon that and send it to the graveyard. Then that, it just plays itself. You just, you know. Whereas this, you got to be like, bang, alright. With Master, I got to select this and this and this and do all that. That deck just pretty much plays itself, so. I'm sure someone knows what the deck is, but I don't remember what it's called. It was so boring, I'm just like, I didn't even bother learning the name. I used Ultimate Fusion. I didn't bother negating the spell card. Oh, this is where my opponent used Nibiru, right? So I used Master. I banished Master. No. Oh, okay, I sent Master back. So I used Master. And I believe I summoned Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Activate. Target Sagifies of Blue. And then Special Summon Abyss, which got me Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Yep. So that's a good example of what you can do. But yeah, no, that was actually pretty good because I didn't start with Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I think the other duel was I maybe started with Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon so I could get around Nibiru. But yeah, that was a nice showcase of just Master pretty much helping me. Now I kind of don't want to get rid of Master, to be honest, because I was going to replace Master with Kyberman, but I'm not so sure now. I'll see. So I'm just kind of thinking, what the hell's my opponent going to do here? This is just nothing burgerness. I did negate that because, you know, but just what my opponent has on the field, I'm just like, whatever, man. So my opponent attacked Blue Eyes of Titties, okay. Then Link summoned this. I came prepared. I have infinite permanence. GG, I guess. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, that was a good showing of what to do if you pretty much did what I did and then Nibiru happened and blah 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 blah. But no, I know some people are going to take what I said seriously, but like, I mean, obviously that deck, you know, I'm sure you have to think and stuff, but it's just so boring. It's so boring. Yeah, I hate it. It's a new deck. I hate it. My opponent used Max C. I couldn't really do anything about it, so I just said, you know what? I've got a Floodgate. This is another reason why I use Floodgates, of course. The main reason why is because with Blue Eyes doesn't care about Floodgates. Blue Eyes eats that shit for breakfast. Whereas other decks, like Tenyi, for example, they eat pieces of shit for breakfast. They can't handle Floodgates. So that's the main reason why I use it. But another reason why I use it is because if my opponent wants to use Max C or something and I don't have anything to stop it, I'll just stop them from doing a lot of stuff in their turn. So here's Gozen. I don't think my opponent's going to be too happy about using light monsters only. Yep. So my opponent attacked me and pretty much ended their turn. So I don't think there's any Blue Eyes combos in this duel. I mean, maybe there is here, but we'll see. So I discarded Abyss. I got Sage. So I used Sage to get Maiden. That's when I realized, hey, I don't think my opponent has any hand traps. Cool. And then my opponent left. So I was just going to do a, like, you know, it kind of counts because I was going to do a long combo there, but my opponent left. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I mean, yeah, just I hate starting with Abyss because I can't summon Abyss from my deck. And then I can't get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, so yeah, which, yeah, very unfortunate. So here I'm starting with Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, which is nice. I think there was some sort of interruption here, but yeah. But don't worry, with Kyberman, we can get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Don't have to wait. Just getting it the start of the duel. Or, you know, you don't have to run Melody. Ugh. I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. I summon Maiden. True Light. Wishes. Obviously got rid of Chaos Max Dragon because I don't want to get rid of the other cards. Now, here's something. Here's a monster I have not summoned in a while. And that's because I pretty much had everything in my hand. And I was like, you know what? I might as well do this. I'll summon it. So, this was like the best field I've had in such a long time. I just realized like I haven't summoned this synchro in a while and I should try and do that more. With Kyberman, it's definitely possible to summon this synchro more than I'm talking about. And I'll show you. Now that I'm more familiar with Crimson Chin. So, you know, I obviously summon Stifler Dragon and stuff. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. And then, yeah, Stifler. Now, here's something new. Because, you know, I just started the right cards. No, is that another door? I think that may be another door. So I use Magia. And... was that the duel after this? Well, I think I'm going to have to show that duel now because that's... what the hell was... little bro talking about? What? It might be the other duel. So I destroyed that. And then my opponent left, I think. After I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Yep. Was it the next duel? Is there another combo I didn't realize about? Hang on. Well, damn. I... didn't save that duel, apparently. I was pretty distracted while playing that duel, and I must have not saved it. Oh, that sucks. Because it was pretty cool. I summoned Crimson Dragon again during my turn, because I already... like, the thing was I summoned... here's the thing. The terrible joke, I'm sorry. Actually, no, it's pretty good. I summoned Dragon Master Magia. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, Stifler Dragon. But then I summoned Crimson Dragon and then ended my turn. Obviously I can't use Crimson Dragon because I already used it before to summon, you know, the whole Stifler and Ultimate Dragon thing. So I waited till my opponent's turn and then I used Crimson again. Well, I mean, not again, but like, you know what I mean. Just, I used Crimson's effect like the next turn. It was the second time I used it because I bounced the first one back to the extra deck and then you get it. And then I targeted my Synchro and summoned Cosmic Blazer Dragon. So I had the 4 boss monsters on the field at the same time. So because of not saving that duel, I guess I'll just try and do that another time in another video. Damn. Well, alright. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.